Folks, we have good news to report in an otherwise catastrophic and unlawful war in Iran. We'll take the good news where we can find it. The second crew member from that downed F-15E that was shot down over Iran, we can confirm has been rescued after a heavy firefight. U.S. officials have told that to Al Jazeera. State regime media, which calls itself Fox, has confirmed, and this has been independently confirmed as well by numerous other sources. The individual who survived, who was downed on this F-15E, is said to have suffered injuries. The extent of those injuries are not known right now. We'll get you that update when we can. So both missing crew members are now accounted for. They're rescued. They're safe. The extent of their injuries is not clear. Now, this rescued U.S. airman was hiding on an elevated ridge after hiking away from the wreckage of that F-15E when it was shot down over Iran. The individual put out an emergency beacon, according to state regime media, Fox News, and others, and that allowed special forces to do the extraction. Donald Trump made a post where Trump says, this proves our air superiority. Just want to fact check that before sharing with you his statement, because I think to the contrary, the fact that the F-15E and A-10 and two search and rescue helicopters were either shot down or suffered significant damage shows that there actually isn't air superiority. Also, I want to wait until we see the extent and severity of the injuries of the individual, of this airman who was just rescued. By all accounts, let's be very clear. This is good news in an otherwise catastrophic and unlawful war. My heart breaks that there are people who are, even having to fly missions at this point in this unlawful and catastrophic war that was about regime change originally, and now it's about opening the Strait of Hormuz when it was open before. Or maybe this war is now about rescuing this airman, but for the war wouldn't have been there in the first place. It's unclear what the objectives are other than